our time to do what God's called us to do as a church is almost over. What's happening in our world today is a precursor to what's going to happen in the future in the tribulation. I talked to someone, in fact, it was I was in a doctor's office, and the nurse was talking, and she, I think, is a believer, but she was really messed up in her eschatology, things of last times, and she was saying, "Oh, I think we're in the tribulation," and I just kind of, no, the tribulation is going to be a whole lot worse than this, a whole lot worse than what's going on. So let's talk about developing a culture of generosity, because if we're going to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ around the world, it's going to take us being generous, not just with our money. And I'm not talking about just money today. I'm talking about our lives. Developing a culture within ourselves. And we're all, I was sitting there thinking, my goodness, if I didn't know in the back of my mind that I was in the Middle East, I would have thought I was in the Philippines. Really. Because the culture, culture means we do things in a certain way. I grew up in the Philippines learning that you don't eat with just a fork. We eat either with our hands, right? Or with a big spoon. Everything else is used to scoop everything on the big spoon. Right? Well, Americans, they don't eat that way. Now, we do in our house. When we have rice and Filipino food, we do on a regular basis, that's the way we eat, because we have developed part of your culture into our culture. So food is a big part of the culture, right? And that tells you what culture you're in. And just the way we talk, the way we treat each other, that's all cultural, and there are subcultures within culture. Some of you are from different places in the Philippines, and you're going to fix your lechon differently. You're going to fix your pancit differently. I prefer Ilocano pancit. I don't want to offend, but I don't like Tagalog pancit. It's different, isn't it? Right? Well, that's culture.